Sylvester Stallone still wants Barbie star Ryan Gosling as his Rambo successor. If I ever pass on the baton, I'll pass it on to him because he loves the character. Spencer Bakuli brings us this story over from Bounding into Comics, and that's one heck of a thumbnail right there, huh? Jeez. He's just Ken, but if Sylvester Stallone has his way, Ryan Gosling might end up also being Rambo at some point in the character's future. The franchise star threw his support behind the idea of Gosling succeeding him in the role of the fictional Green Beret during a February 9th appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Following the reveal from Stallone that he was actually supposed to cameo in Barbie but was unable to do so because of scheduling issues with his television series Tulsa King, the show's eponymous host, that's Fallon, seized on the connection between the two actors to press Stallone about his previous declaration. Should the time ever come for him to hang up the bandana, he would like to see Ryan Gosling to be the next one to wear it into battle. So Fallon asked the actor, "Isn't that a bit bizarre?" And of course, Stallone replied, "I'll tell you why. I met him at dinner, and obviously we're opposites. He's good looking, I'm not. That's how it works." Met with a slight groan of disagreement from his host, the actor playfully doubled down. "No, seriously, could you imagine me as a Ken? It doesn't work at all." Before turning to explain his choice on Gosling taking over the role. So he goes, "I was fascinated by Rambo, and I used to go to school dressed up as Rambo, and people would chase me away, and I still didn't stop, and I vacation as Rambo," recalled Stallone. He just kept saying that he had a lot of affiliation with the character, and I thought, this is interesting. If I ever pass the baton, I'll pass it on to him because he loves the character. Could that ever be a real thing? Asked Fallon. Could he be the next Rambo? Stallone ultimately concluded his thoughts on the topic by further joking, "I would say yes, but I don't know if anyone would say he's too good looking to be Rambo." And I don't know. You want a pretty boy action hero? I don't know. As noted above, this is not the first time Stallone has proposed Gosling as his Rambo successor. Speaking during the Creed press tour as to which actors he would hypothetically cast to portray his various characters in the future, when pressed on his choice for Rambo, the star declared, "For real? Ryan Gosling. Kind of an odd choice, right?" As you can see the interview down here. While Gosling is yet to directly comment on Stallone's fan casting, given his admitted admiration of the actor, it seems more than likely that the Drive star would leap at the opportunity to draw first blood. That's right. Asked during a 2022 interview with MTV News as to who his favorite action movie star was, Gosling declared, look, Stallone, he's such a good actor. So you got action, but you also got these amazing characters at the center of it. It was just it was a beautiful marriage. I miss those days." There he is giving him the finger guns, talking about Stallone. Oh, yeah. Further connecting the two actors is the fact that according to director Greta Gerwig herself, Gosling's fur-coated Ken look in Barbie was directly inspired by the same look worn by Stallone throughout the 70s and 80s. And this is her comment about this. "Ryan Gosling also loves Stallone. We had so long to think about it and talk about it, and he and I really did. His faux mink came from Sylvester Stallone's amazing outfits. When I think of adorned men, I think he's probably the best one. And I feel like Ken was nothing if not a man in search of adornment." Really, Greta? Really, Gerta, whatever, Gerwig, whoever you are? So that was really a key moment where we were like, it's Sly. And we talked about how specific moments we really loved in his films. I'm sure you liked a lot of them, Greta. I'm sure you're a big Stallone fan. I don't know. How do you feel about this? Do you think that Ryan Gosling can also pull off Ken and Rambo at the same time? We saw him do a great job in Drive, and whatever was supposed to happen in Blade Runner 2045, 48, whatever it was, that it happened. I'm not sure it did much for Ryan's career other than make him a meme legend, but he seems to be good at playing stone cold, stone faced kind of killers going through a very traumatic time. So I don't know. He's got my vote, but I also liked his performance in Barbie, and I thought he did a really good job of, you know, really subverting what the movie was intended to convey. Maybe he'll be able to bring new energy to the Rambo franchise. Let us know down in the comments what you think about this idea. And, if you've got any ideas for what Ryan Gosling might be able to do in a Rambo movie, feel free to put them down in the comments too. I like reading these ideas, these concepts that probably will never get made, but they're 1,000 times better than whatever Hollywood's going to come up with. We'll see you in the next one. Also, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you can follow along if Ryan Gosling does end up being cast as the new Rambo.